Good morning. Well, good afternoon actually. It's a little bit after midday, and this is where I woke up today. So, this is the beginning of Lake Champlain. So, over there is New York. On the other side of the bridge is Vermont. And right over here, where the land meets the water on the horizon, is Canada. And that's where we're headed today. So yeah, I'm headed to Canada today. It's about an hour drive to Montreal. And yeah, we're gonna see what goes on in Montreal, how they get down. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along for the drive. Y'all, it's giving very much I don't know, like Kansas City. I've never been to Kansas City, sorry Kansas. Yeah, it's not giving much so far, but it's really good. The Canadian Border Patrol was super nice to me, told me a bunch of things to do, places to go. So, yeah. Canada! I'm about to be a problem, Canada. It's just farmland, but I'm like, it's Canadian farmland. It's so beautiful. I swear, if this was New York, I'd be like, get me out of here now. Like, I'm terrified. But it's Canada, so I'm like, nothing bad ever happens in Canada. So y'all, I am in Montreal. Very beautiful city, and I'm super excited to explore because there's so much. Like, it's really pretty and there's a lot of people. It looks cool. Looks like a cool vibe. So I was planning on spending a week here, and last night I was trying to find spots to park at because city parking is notoriously difficult. And I found a Walmart, but you know when you look on a map and you're like, oh, that doesn't look too far, and then you hit like go, you hit give me the directions, and then it says like 2 hours away. It's not 2 hours, but it's 47 minutes, and I'm like, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure. I might have to take the drive unless I can find a better option just for tonight. But yeah, it's not looking good in terms of parking. Like, a lot of the Walmarts don't allow parking, or we're gonna have to see, y'all. But that's my debacle right now, and I'm a little ill-prepared. But aside from that, we're in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Montreal. We made it, y'all. I'm in my spot for the night. It is literally a random parking lot next to a U-Haul station that I found on Overlander. I'm only gonna stay here for one night because it's not really the type of spot that you can crash at. Walmart, because I know I did check beforehand yesterday. When I checked, it was 30 minutes. I realized that it was like saying 50 minutes because of all the traffic. So I decided, I already drove like an hour and a half to get here. So I didn't really want to drive another 50 minutes just to go to Walmart. So I'm at my spot for the night. Doesn't look sketchy, but it's like, it'll do. Let's put it that way. So I'll show you around, and I've been eating spicy rigatoni for the past 2 days, and not really feeling that tonight. So there's a couple of fast food places around the corner. I think I'm gonna get something real quick, eat a little burger or something. Also, bus update. I'm taking a shower in the bus. There's no Planet Fitness in Canada, which is so sad. Bus showers are generally good, but because it's winter and my water is off, it's a struggle shower. Like, this is gonna be my faucet tonight, so that's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna get some food. I'll take you along for the journey, and you know, we'll come back to the bus, chill, and that's it. So we got a beautiful little nature trail over here. And this is me. It's well lit. It's on a main road. We got U-Haul over here. Finished taking my shower, and I had some bomb Persian food. It's the first time I've had Persian food, and it will not be the last. Now it's time for bed. I'm sleepy and got my little setup here. Gonna watch something, some sort of movie. I will see you tomorrow in Montreal. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. So it is 3 days since I last spoke to you. It's the day after. That was Wednesday. I had big plans to go to Montreal and explore the city, but I was exhausted. Like, I just could not leave the bed. So I spent the whole day in my bus. And I also spent the day trying to research where I should park while I'm here, because in the island of Montreal, a lot of the Walmarts don't let you park there. There are a couple that I called, and they were like, we start letting RVs park here in like a month or so. But most of them were like, no, you're not parking here. So yeah, long story short, I'm in Brossard. Not too much on my French accent. I'm practicing. It's very difficult. It's a Walmart in like a beautiful like mall area. So there's so many things around me. It's 25-minute drive outside of the city center, but I'm like a 10-minute walk from a train station that will get me to downtown Montreal in 15 minutes. So for me, it's the perfect like launching place to be. when I want to explore the city. And there's like 2 other RVs parked here, and they were here when I got here, and they don't look like they've moved at all. So I'm gonna stay here as long as they're here, and that might be at least a week. So I'm loving Montreal. It's super cool. So yesterday I did a little bit of exploring. I got to see a little bit of old Montreal, which is so beautiful and European, like small, narrow cobblestone streets, and the architecture is very like older, beautiful. Love it there. I went to an art, like it's called Art Battle. So I found it on Google, just a random Google search, and they were like, go do this. And I was like, sounds like what I'm gonna do. It was really cool. Like, it's a competition where professional artists compete against each other for 20 minutes and see who can come up with the best painting, and the crowd gets to choose. So it was really, really cool experience. And it was very local, like not touristy at all. Everyone there is like people who live there and people from the community. So I got to meet one of the artists, and we were talking. It was very difficult because he only spoke French, and he introduced me to one of his friends. Long story short, I got invited on a night out, y'all. Like, I had a great night. They adopted me into their friend group, and we left the art show, went to get some poutine, which I have the leftovers of. This is my first time trying poutine. It was definitely on the list of things to do in Montreal. Not really a fan of like stuff on top of my fries, really. Like, I hate cheese fries. But poutine was bomb. Like, they were like, this is the best poutine spot in Montreal. And I was like, all right, we'll see. But it was really good. It was very, very good. But yeah, so we got poutine. They took me to a friend's apartment just to chill. I know that sounds really, really sketchy, but everyone was so great. Like, there's just lovely people that I met. One of the girls was like my bestie for the night. So yeah, it was a great time. Very welcoming community. We went to the park after. Yeah, so I got to explore Montreal with locals, and that was very, very fun. I'm really happy that I had a great night, because yesterday I was feeling like I was literally in the art show sitting there and by myself, and I was like, I'm so lonely. Like, what am I doing with my life? I don't have friends. I haven't spoken to people in days. So yeah, my cup is full in terms of human engagement after last night. Today, I am going to explore Montreal more because I didn't really get to see much yesterday. But first, I don't know if you can tell, but my bus is a mess. Like, getting ready yesterday, I left this vehicle in disarray, and I was like, the girl who comes home is just gonna have to deal with this. And then when I was the girl who came home, I was like, why would the girl who was getting ready leave this for me to do? So today, I'm gonna make sure the girl who comes home at night and she's tired comes home to a beautiful, clean space. So we're cleaning. We're going to explore Montreal. I'm taking you along with me, and yeah. I'd be like, ooh, it's sketchy alley, let's not go down here. But I'm like, it's Montreal, and there's beautiful graffiti, so let's see. We love Montreal. It just is a line of graffiti that continues. I just got finished singing Always Be My Baby, y'all. Nobody in that club knew Always Be My Baby. It was low-key a little bit embarrassing. Low-key a little embarrassing. But I had fun. And being embarrassed is like the part of life that you need to experience. Otherwise, you're playing it on safe mode.